I left the house, grabbed my camera, grabbed my doohickey to hang it on the window. Went to start it up and it said no memory card. The memory card is still in my computer, evidently. So there you have it. But isn't it a gorgeous morning? We got a light dusting of snow on the roads and on the trees, and everything is beautiful. The roads are a little iffy this morning. We left late for church, but we're still going to take our time, and if we get there halfway through the service, so be it. Oh, there's some deer tracks where they crossed. Oh, good, they crossed near the deer crossing sign. That was good. I'm glad we have deer that can read in Houghton Lake. So we're going a different way to church because this way doesn't have the hills, as many hills as the regular way. Casey went home yesterday because they wanted to go to the church they've been attending in Midland. So she went home yesterday. So we're driving our car. And so we will just be slow and careful, right, dear? Of us. Oh, look how pretty those trees are. Like frost on them. It's just such a light dusting of snow we got. But obviously enough to mess up the roads. But anyway. Oh, the woods. It's so pretty. I don't think I'd ever get tired of snow. I wish we could have moved to Marquette. Although that's a possibility for the future. This is Old 27, and which runs alongside US 27, which is a freeway. And there's the duck crossing sign. They got little duckies. We're heading east now. Usually we go along the east side of Houghton Lake, and today we went along the west side of Houghton Lake. So, this is all state land around here. They have a camp for like conferences and stuff, and they have a regular campground, and we've already passed Houghton Lake and Higgins. Now we're north of Higgins Lake as well. If you look on a map, you'll see they're right north and south of each other. Houghton is bigger, but I think Higgins is prettier. Well, it's after church now. Gorgeous, gorgeous day. Gorgeous. It doesn't get any better than this. It's 12 degrees. Feels hot to me. I'm not hot, but does not feel warm. It's too warm for what I'm wearing, which is a sweater, long sleeve mock turtle sweater, and a fleece jacket. I didn't even need the vest. My gray vest is in the laundry, which I would have preferred, but I'll take my number 2 vest anyway. It's too warm for all this. 2 sweaters and a vest. Anyway, it is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Look at the sky. Look how blue that is. Wow. Only God can make these colors. Wow. Amazing, gorgeous. People are leaving now, so still waiting for my husband to come out. He stopped to talk to people, I'm guessing. Lots of snow. I don't think it's probably good packing again, because it's so, far below 0. There's the carrots they feed the deer. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's real light. No good packing. God's country up here, I just love it. The air is so clean. It's about time. Here he comes, carrying my keyboard. Been in there chatting, just as I thought. So, I'll probably record some more on the way home. I can't turn this off now because the sun's so bright I can't see the display. Okay, we're leaving town. Looks like maybe some snow clouds up there. Until we had the Suburban, I always drove. We had minivans. We had, pretty much always minivans, didn't we? He had a pickup truck for a short time that he drove. But other than that, we mostly had minivans. Or we only had minivans. The minivans I always drove. I never, you know, I rarely let anybody else drive because that's the way I am. Then we got this, and Pete decided he was going to start driving, which is fine because this is a very comfortable ride, but I don't enjoy driving it as much. I mean, I can, but I don't enjoy it as much as I enjoyed driving the minivans. Yeah, plus the front seats are heated, but his doesn't work. The driver's side doesn't work, so I get to have not only the seat part, but also the back part, which is great on my spine, so I like that. Oh, there's a bunch of snowmobiles at the gas station, but also a canoe. Go figure. Hey, there's an interesting little thing. Snowmobile with double skis on the front. A bunch of snowmobiles down that trail. They're all over up here. It's a perfect day for it with the sun, and it's not too cold. Perfect day for being out. It's beautiful. I wish I did something outside. Like a lot of times I wish I did cross-country skiing or snowmobiling, although they're kind of noisy and stinky. But something that was nice to do. Winter hiking in the woods. Wish I did any of that. Maybe by next year I will. Oh, there's 20 of them, I'll bet, coming up on that road. It's all woods to the right of us. On the other side of those woods is the expressway. And then to the left is the lake, Higgins Lake. We haven't crossed over to Houghton Lake yet. All those bumps in the road are just from freezing, thawing, and buckles. We're pretty much used to that. That's just the way it is. So once we get past this, whatever lake we see will be our lake. Well, that's lots of nests out there. There's a platform the DNR puts up out there for them. You can see all the deer tracks walking around in there. It's normally, like I say, it's normally water there. But this has been a very, very cold winter. I'm not complaining, mind you. Right down there is the expressway. And right over there, you're looking down the runways of our airport. Hello, sun worshippers. Sleepy? Pharaoh? Curly? You worshiping the sun? Is it warm and cozy? Is it warm and cozy? Huh? Oh, Dad got in your son, didn't he, Pharaoh? There he goes. Sleepy? Sleepy? Is you nice and warm? Is you nice and warm, Sleepy? Hi guys, well this morning it was such a beautiful sunny day outside. going to church and coming home, and now it's gray, gray, gray. Of course, we saw those gray clouds moving in. We were on our way home. We've had snow on and off all afternoon, but it hasn't really been anything that, you know, nothing measurable, I'm sure. So, anyway, we got home, and we did a super cleaning frenzy around here. Put the house back in order, got it back the way, you know, the way we like it. So, you know, vacuumed, dusted, did all the, moved the furniture, vacuumed under it, and the bird cages, well, the ones that move. And Pete cleaned up the kitchen. I worked on the living room, although he had to help me a little out here, but because of my back. But we got, looks really nice in here now. You know, it was kind of driving me nuts yesterday, and so everything's cleared up, cleaned up, whatever. So, just in time for Leland to come back on Tuesday. He'll be here till Friday. I'm not complaining. I will never complain about that little boy being here. Never. He's wonderful. And I don't mind in the least, but his messes are okay. So, let's see. Church was great. Great message based on Proverbs 15:8 through 11, if you're interested in looking those up. And then we came home. We did the cleaning frenzy thing, and then we sat down and watched. What was it called? Appalachian what?
Dawn.
Dawn. A documentary movie on parables. We've seen parts of it before, but we've never seen the whole thing because it's like 2 hours long. But it's part of the Transformation series, George Otis's Transformation series, and I didn't know that any of the Transformation series was on parables. I hope there are other ones too, because they're fascinating and amazing and uplifting and wonderful. So hopefully there's more Transformation movies on parables as well. Let's see. Today I'm about to go make dinner. I'm just going to roast some chicken, and I'm going to make some roast some chicken. I'm going to make some sweet potato medallions again, and I'm going to roast some green beans, make some green bean fries with them. I was going to make that yesterday. Instead, we had the Mexican hash, which started out to be regular hash, but while I was fixing it, I thought, let's just dress it up a little bit. Anyway, that recipe's on my Cheap Easy Low Carb, or that demonstration, or whatever you want to call it. So, I don't know, I might play the keyboard a little bit and while I'm making dinner, and we'll see. So that's pretty much what our Sunday's like today. Hi guys, just showing my supper. Roasted chicken, which I seasoned with seasoned salt on the underside and kosher salt on the skin. Roasted green beans with onion powder and salt, and sweet potato planks, which are just roasted, olive oil and sea salt flipped halfway through. So that is my supper. I will add a chunk of butter to my plate to eat with my sweet potatoes and to add some fat to the meal. And that is dinner. Hi guys, it's almost 8 o'clock, and I don't think I'll be doing anything else interesting today. I'm going to feed my birds, and then we'll watch our vlogs. So, I played the piano for a while. I played my keyboard, my big keyboard, for a while this afternoon. That's, pretty much it since the last time I was here. Yeah, he got his keyboard out today. I will show you. Does that look familiar? Actually, it's just exactly identical to that one way back there. We each have one. This one apparently used to be mine. I forget all the details. I forget details easily, but apparently this one used to be mine. But something came loose from something, and so now it will only work with batteries. If you plug it into the wall, it doesn't get power or something, so it only works with batteries. So apparently that other one used to be Pete's. And then because I use it at church every week and everything, I apparently inherited it, yes. And this one's been put away, and Pete brought it out today because it was in that closet. The closet that you may or may not have ever noticed there. Right, that little skinny closet under the clock next to the lamp.
It came out of the closet.
Yes, our keyboard came out of the closet because we lost something that we've been looking for a long time. So Pete decided he was going to pull everything out of the closet because that's where we always used to keep this item. So he pulled everything out of the closet, including that keyboard. So I was playing around with it a little while ago, and it's got battery. I played with it for a while earlier today, as well as on my big one. But that one time Pete said he wanted to learn to play, and he started, but he was working nights and there was a lot going on during the day, so he never had time. Well, now he's retired, and although he and I have kind of taken up vlogging as our hobby since he retired, or one of them, he just pulled that out today, and I said we need another hobby, so hopefully he'll start working on it again. Anyway, go take care of my birds, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care, God bless, and happy Monday. Bye.